Hello people, I've just got myself a rugged tablet. I'm not much of a tech guy. What I need a tablet for is not the tech specs, because I don't understand tech specs. There could be apples, oranges, bananas, or similar. What I need to do, a tablet to do for me, is to answer the questions that I have and the reason I bought it. Now, this is a Fossibot, right? The model is DT2, and it's supposed to be a rugged tablet. That was the first thing I was looking for. Is it a rugged tablet? They say it is, and a few questions that I needed answered from a rugged tablet is A, is it rugged? Yes, it is. Can I use it in pouring rain? Is it waterproof, water submersible? Yes, it is. I believe this is 1.5 meters up to 30 minutes water submersible. Second question I need to answer is, will it survive if I drop it? Yes, I believe it will survive a 1.5 meter drop. Will it be able to digest sand and dirt and grit and gravel and whatever is thrown at it? Because primarily I'm looking at it for adventure riding, for motorcycle adventures. So this will be my main navigation unit. So will it withstand sand, dirt, grime, gravel and all that? I believe it does. It's a rugged tablet after all. Will my maps work on it? Yes, it will, and it will work offline. That's one of my requirements. If I'm outside of network coverage, I don't need a SIM card. This does come with a SIM. This is the cellular version. I can put a SIM card in this. And if I'm out of network coverage, yes, my maps will work. So I can continue to navigate using an app which can be loaded onto an Android tablet. This is an Android tablet, by the way. Does it take forever to charge? I don't think so. It's got a 22,000 milliamp hour battery. Doesn't make sense to me. It's got I think a 65 watt charger, which again doesn't make sense to me, but I believe it charges in about 2 hours, if I remember right, from to about 80%, 20 to 80% in about 2 hours, which is great for me. So in 2 hours, if I can get it up to 80% and it's got a 22,000 milliamp hour battery, works for me. If needed, can I make calls with it? Yes, I can. Like I said, this is a cellular version. I can put a SIM card in it and make calls if necessary. Now, why do I need a rugged tablet and not use my phone on the motorbike? The phone is smaller, and there are rugged phones available. I don't want to carry two phones. And my primary phone, I don't want it destroyed. So the primary phone will be in my clothing, in my pocket somewhere, or in my tank bag. This is going to be my primary navigation, which will be outside for me to look at, mounted on the motorbike, or in a car for that matter. Right. So, like I said, I'm not a tech guy, and there are a lot of wonderful tech specs which this comes with. And the first thing which I liked is the packaging that it comes in, this bright orange carton that it comes in. Pretty nicely done, and it's immediately attracts attention. It's still in its plastic sleeve. So before I go into the tech specs, let me just remove the sleeve carefully, because I don't want to destroy the box. And there we go. Yeah. The sleeves come off. Now let's see what's inside this box. Lovely orange color with the gold foiled Fossibot, the logo written there. There's pretty much nothing else written anywhere on the box. Let's open it and see what's inside. All right, let's put that aside. Okay, a foam cover for protection. That's nice. We've got a USB. Let me open it. Okay, it's got a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. It comes with a 66 watt charger, which is awesome. 22,000 mAh battery with a 66 watt charger. I just need to find an adapter for it to work on Indian plugs. That's not too difficult. So it comes with that. And this is the big daddy. Let's come back to that. There's some documentation. This is the user manual, the warranty certificate, some other stuff here. Let's keep that aside. Some hardware here, which is a screwdriver, not an Allen key. And you have these metal pieces, which you fix onto these. As you can see, there are these 4 holes here. You fit these metal pieces here, and into those metal pieces goes a strap. So what you would do is you would put the metal, okay, let me just show it without screwing it on. I suspect that's the way it works. This is the first time I'm opening it. Right. So I guess, yeah, this way and this way. And it comes with, there are 4 screws in this packet, along with the screwdriver. And this is Velcroed. And this would go under these 2 brackets so that you can hold it comfortably as you're walking, maybe. On a motorbike, maybe I'll put it around the mount to just make it a little more secure, so that even if the mount gives way, this doesn't fall off, the tablet doesn't fall off. Right, so let's put that back in, and this is the tablet. Wow. And on the screen there's got the plastic sleeve, which I'll take out in a bit. Oh, and there's the SIM tool, the SIM ejector tool. All right. So I've got these written down. So these are only 9 of them, but there are more, believe you me. So what this particular machine, the tech specs, if we can call it that, the build is very nice. It's heavy. Yeah, it's really heavy. You can use it as a brick and for self-defense if you so want. This is heavy. It's got an aluminum alloy build with strengthened corners. Okay, this whole thing is aluminum with the rubberized textured finish. This is aluminum, and it's got strengthened corners, like you can probably see here, all 4 corners. So if it falls, you got the corners which are strengthened. It's a 10.4-inch screen, right? Slightly larger than what I would like. I would have preferred an 8-inch. But a larger screen gives me more real estate to look at my maps and things, particularly when you're biking. It's got 16 million colors on the screen with 500 nits of peak brightness. And as far as the resolution goes, it's 1200 by 2000 pixel resolution. The other good thing is it's got a face unlock. So when you switch it on and start setting it up, it's got face unlock. And there is a fingerprint scanner. I guess, yeah, this is the one. This is the fingerprint scanner. So you can set your fingerprints to unlock it. And you can unlock it with your face. It's like I said, it's 22,000 milliamp hour ultra large battery. This is about the maximum that one has seen on tablets, on phones, on any such gadget. 22,000 is a lot of battery power, and it comes with a 66 watt fast charging. It also has a 20 GB RAM, which is 12 GB expandable with another 8 GB. So that's a 20 GB RAM. It's got a 256 GB memory, which is expandable to 2 terabytes. So you can fit in a TF card inside this. It's a dual SIM slot on this. So where is it? There we go. So this is the SIM slot. So this is rugged, so okay, comes out there. And with the SIM ejector tool, you can take this out and you can put either 2 SIMs or 1 SIM and 1 TF card, up to 2 terabytes actually. As far as the battery is concerned, I keep going back to the battery because I'm amazed at 22,000 mAh, 1800 hours of standby time. And that's a lot of standby. 1800 hours is a whole lot of standby. Then you can listen to 145 hours of music. You can do calling. You can make calls with this. 110 hours of calling, as long as you have the screen off. If you switch the screen on, then that will go down a little bit. 110 hours of calling with the screen off. 60 hours of gaming. 36 hours of HD video viewing. And what is most important to me is 35 hours of navigation, and it's got GPS, it's got GLONASS, it's got Galileo, and it's got Baidu, which is incredible. So you're never out of satellite coverage. And the other good thing is, you see this yellow thing here? That's a flash for the camera, and it is also a camp light. So if you're not using it as a flash and you want to use it as a camp light, it'll give you 50 hours of light. For instance, you have set up camp and there's no electricity. You can use this LED for 50 hours. As far as the camera is concerned, the rear camera has got a 64 megabytes of rear camera. It's got a Samsung sensor. I'm sorry, I said megabytes. It's 64 megapixels rear camera with a Samsung sensor. And the front camera in the center right here, it's a 32 megapixel front camera with a Sony sensor. The rear camera is a Samsung sensor, the front camera is a Sony sensor. As far as the processor is concerned, it's a MediaTek Helio G99 octa-core processor. Means nothing to me. Seriously, I don't understand this. I talked about the screen size, 10.4 inches. 2000 resolution, 1200 by 2000, IPS in-cell display. Again, I don't know what that means. It could be apples and oranges, or bananas, pineapples maybe. And it's got 4 speakers. So you got 4 speakers. There's 2 here and 2 here on both the sides. You got 2 speakers each, so you're going to get awesome sound. I talked about the rear camping LED. It's got 4G and Wi-Fi 6. It is compatible with OTG, and it is IP68, IP69K, and military standard 810H, which means it's waterproof, dustproof, shockproof. It's a rugged phone, a rugged tablet. It comes built with an Android 13, which is pretty latest. I think Android 14 got launched a few months ago, 6-7 months ago. And it's compatible with Bluetooth 5.0. Right. The best thing about unboxing is taking off the sleeve. So let's just take off that sleeve. Nice and easy. There we go. Keep that to the side. Now I suspect there is a power button somewhere. Maybe it is. I don't know if it's charged or not. Yes, it is. I hope the whole thing is coming on camera. Let me remove the box. Maybe that'll become better. It's a very bright screen. I don't think there'll be a problem in sunlight. Pretty nice screen. English, okay, start. English United States. I don't know what vision settings is. Display size magnification. I'll leave it at default for the moment. Start. If you have SIM cards, skip for now. It's searching for a Wi-Fi network. I have a Wi-Fi. Let's connect that for the moment. And I don't want to show you my password, so I'll just cover that out. How that works. Obtaining IP address. Connected. and I can put a SIM. So, and it's like any other Android. You just need to set it up with the settings that you'll like. I'll need to put in the apps which I want. I need to put in all my contacts, particularly my navigation app, weather apps. I need to do all that. So that's it. This is the Fossibot DT2. That's Delta Tango 2. And I'm quite happy with it. Copy apps and global account. Okay, next while this is doing it. Keep it unlocked. We need another Android device or an iPhone. Turn it on. Next. Find your device's cable. I'll do all that. So what I really wanted to show you is the Fossibot DT2, which I've just got. It's a rugged tablet, and I'm hoping it's going to be good enough to be jumping around on the motorcycle on the handlebars, not falling off, not giving way. And with a 22 mAh battery, I don't need to keep it charged. I can remove the cable, because a lot of times what happens is when you're using a tablet or a phone on a motorbike, because of the vibration, it's the charging port which gets destroyed. So with this kind of battery in it, I don't need to charge it throughout the day, certainly. And I can, wherever I'm parking for the night, I can charge it if I have electricity, or I can go maybe 3 or 4 days without charging it at all. So that's nice. So I'm hoping I have a lot of fun with this, and I hope it does what it's supposed to do. It's the Fossibot DT2. I'll catch you later.